Probably the team took the best decision for them to, keep the players as locked in as possible and not taking that outside noise and to affect the team because probably they're going for a championship run. They have a great team. Do I know if it's right or wrong? I don't know. I gotta think about it. But at the end of the day, I think everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But Kyrie's a great player, great freaking player, and him not participating in game one, I'm not gonna say I'm really sad about it, But no, I wish him the best, and whenever if he decides to play or if he decides not to play, we this the NBA is a brotherhood, so we right behind him.
Are you concerned about his availability at home games going forward?
No,
So you expect that not to be an issue?
I expect it not to be. I don't mean, that's on Kyrie, and that's his personal decision. What he does is not on us to speculate what may happen. But we trust in Kyrie, and I expect us to have our whole team at some point.
Man, it'll work itself out. Our focus tomorrow is for us as a team, myself, Kevin, and the entire organization is getting better tomorrow in the preseason game. And then after that, just, every single day. And, whatever happens, happens. But, we just got to focus on what we can control. I haven't spoken to him.
Can you guys make it work if he's only allowed to play?
That's something that we have to figure out down the road. But that's out of my control. That's only front office and Kai's family. I'm sure they'll figure out what's best for each other.
Do you want him to get the shot?
I want him to be on the team, of course. He's been a huge part of since I've been here. A huge part of our success, the success that we did have last year, and we kind of was finding a rhythm to whereas that chemistry that we built. Especially I can remember last year that one road trip we had. We were just, me and Kyrie, and he's just a special talent that you don't really see often.
I think when it comes down for me, I can speak about myself. I think everyone has their own choice to do what they feel is right for themselves and their family and things of that nature. I know that I was very skeptical about it all, but after doing my research and things of that nature, I felt like it was best suited for not only me but for my family and for my friends. And and that's why I decided to do it. So, but as far as I don't, you guys should know me. Anything that I talk about, I don't talk about other people and what they should do. I speak for me and for my family, and that's what it's about.
Personal decision, the sense of urgency of the decision, understanding what the potential consequences and fallout, is. At the end of the day. It is up to him. Hope that he has, all the right information, the access to the right resources to ask all the questions he has on, making that decision. It's difficult. Everybody's in a difficult kind of, position in that respect, and we've all, made decisions that you feel like are right for you and your family and whatever the case is. So this is no different, whether you agree with him or not. You have to let it play out.
I would like an explanation to, people with vaccines. Why are they still getting COVID? Yes, I developed the antibodies for it, so my chances will be less likely now as well, right?
To me, feels like has turned into a political war. When you're talking about a vaccination and non-vaccinated, I think it's become very political. I think there is something to be said for people's concern about something that's being pressed so hard. Like, why are you pressing this so hard? Like, so much, you're just pressing it. I think you have to honor people's feelings and their own personal beliefs. And I think that's been lost when it comes to vaccinated and non-vaccinated. And it kind of sucks that that's been lost because you're essentially not giving anyone. You say we live in a land of the free. Well, you're not giving anyone freedom because you're making people do something essentially without necessarily making them. You're making them do something. It's not my place nor my business on whether he gets vaccinated or not, or who else is vaccinated, or if you're vaccinated and I'm not, or if he isn't and she is. That's none of my business. And I think, people in this world could do themselves a great deal if they actually took that approach as well, because it's your own personal choice at the end of the day, what you do with your body. And it's not my place to tell him what he should or shouldn't do with his. Like, that's because he's not going to come tell me what I should do with my body. And so